Big beaver though. Oh yeah, he's mean. Mean dog. We got some rain coming in. Anyways, it's morning. Oh, mother frick. What's up, guys? Little man and I, a little windy, guys. Sorry, always is here. Little man and I are out here in the garden. We're gonna get the 2024 garden planted. A little late for us, guys. What is today? May, let me just check. I think it's May 17th. May 18th. May 18th. We usually plant our garden basically the 1st of May. The 1st to 2nd week of May. It's definitely the latest I've ever planted, but here, and just like I'm pretty sure everywhere this year, last year, guys, we've had a freaking drought. It seems like we had a drought like the last 3 or 4 years. Last year was like a huge drought, and then this year, it's like it never stops raining, and then it'll get right there towards like, all right, let's get the garden planted, and then we get soaking wet and rain again. I always, like I say, I always plant in May because 2 times I've planted in April, like right at the tail end of April, and I've been frosted out twice and I've had to replant, so I just don't even fight that anymore. But right now, what we got going on here, planting the tomato plants. Got the tiller on, tractor here, and if you guys remember kind of a little bit from last year, if you're new here this year, I use the tiller. I do it the lazy way, so I get basically my tiller length in between all my buckets. That way I can just run this tiller, you know, this way and then long ways. So got our tiller length here, got a tape measure. We're measuring through buckets here, and we'll eventually put cages on our tomato plants here. But I'm gonna probably plant Roma tomatoes all the way down here. I think we got some of these plants I know don't look very good. We bought them last weekend. The peppers, the jalapeno peppers are getting a little dry. They'll recover just fine. We got a bunch of tomatoes here. We got Romas. What is this? Oh yeah, we got some bell peppers too. We got some lettuce down in here, but it ain't doing so hot, guys. Maybe it'll bounce back, I don't know. And then we got a bunch of seeds that we're gonna be planting as well, guys. So we got sweet corn, green beans, zucchini, squash, what else we got? Oh, cucumbers. So yep, Roper and I are gonna get started on this. I'm gonna try to keep, I don't use a string or nothing, guys. I just freaking eyeball it and I just freaking go. So right now I can already tell my bucket's a little to the right here, so I'm gonna shift it to the left. So all right, stay tuned. I'll show you some clips and whatnot. I'm not gonna film absolutely everything. It'll take freaking forever to show all that. But yeah, it's a little moist actually, guys. Let me show you. It's still a little wet. A little mud, like it's kind of, I don't really like when that mud gets all, you wanna see? It gets all kind of sticky and stuff. I don't really care to plant in that, but we got rain freaking coming in tomorrow. So, but little man's out here helping me. Mom and sis, they're in town. They got a little, there's like a parade deal going on or something. But the men are here working and the women are out doing women things. So, all right, stay tuned. I'll show you some, like I said, show you some stuff along the way as we go. All right, guys, we got the old Sunny D container. It's 1 gallon container. We got the Miracle Grow. It says to do 1.5 scoops of, oh, I'll show you here in a second. I don't go off these rules like strictly by all means, but how much powder's in this one? Okay. So this is a 1.5 tablespoons right here is what this equals, and it says to pour 1 scoop for every, I believe, 1.5 gallons of water. Let's see, 1.5 gallons. Okay, enclosed scoop per 1.5 gallons for best result. Yeah, so 1 of these scoops every 1.5 gallons of water. Like I said, this is a gallon, not a big deal. I'm just gonna go whammy. I'm gonna go whammy like that. Actually, we're gonna go just a little bit more, honestly. I don't go off the rules really, guys. This is a good starter, so I'll get my water in here, guys. I gotta turn my water on and stuff, get the water in there, mix it up real good, and stay tuned, we'll go from there. Okay guys, got my hole right there. I'll just pour a little bit of this in there. Just like that, guys. I'm planting all aromas here. I like to take the bottoms here and just kind of break it just a little bit there. Try to keep the leaves off the ground the best you can. When the leaves start getting on the ground and stuff, that's when their plants start to die.
Dad?
Yep.
Daddy.
What, buddy?
I'm doing.
All right, and we're just gonna, I don't want to put too much water in here, guys, just because. That's good.
That's good?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so. All right, buddy, we gotta keep going this way. I'll show you a couple of these guys. Hey, Roper, grab the hose. Grab the hose. Yep. There we go. Watch out. Watch out, buddy.
The hair.
Oh my goodness, Roper.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy. Leave it right there. Good job, bud.
What's it, Dad?
Love you too, buddy.
Oh,
Pour a little bit in there like that, guys. You what?
Oh, melting in it. Doing?
Take it off a little bit. We're planting garden, bud.
Done it?
Yeah, planting the garden.
Oh.
What? I don't know.
I see water.
These buckets, they act like as a wind blocker, but watch out, watch your foot.
There.
To protect these plants when they're babies. But what I like about them, guys, is that when I go to water these plants, once they get bigger, basically I'll fill the water up like halfway full in this bucket, and it'll hold that water, and it'll just slowly, gradually go into the bucket. You guys are down into the ground. You see how it's just holding there, guys? So now just gradually, slowly, just out of there, it'll slowly just go down. That the roots and stuff will suck that water right up. So anyways, this is the gist of it, guys. Once I get these Romas in, I probably won't put the cages in quite yet. I'll wait for the cages until they get to a little bit bigger. But we're just gonna go right down this row, put all Romas here. Maybe on the last 2 though, I might plant the bigger tomatoes. I like to try to keep it in, that way, because I always put like this right here, the label. I usually put it in the rows. That way I know that, okay, this row right here is it. And then I'll put another label at the end of my last plant. So anyways, this is the gifs, guys. This is what we're gonna be doing. And we'll show you some other stuff here in a little bit. Stay tuned. Good job, buddy. Put them right here. Good job. Yeah, these ones don't look too good, do they? Pretty dry, aren't they, buddy? They'll snap out of it, though. They'll snap out of it. It's my fault they're like that, too. Them roots are... not gonna fully cake this one in yet, guys. Watch out, buddy. Good job, buddy. Hold on.
I see water.
Keep these leaves off here so they don't get flooded. I think that's center. Nope. Let those roots soak that up. Whoops. Wrong trigger, buddy. Let those roots soak that baby up. Yeah. There we go.
Abby right there. It's super.
Oh, it's terrible by me, guys. Go ahead and knock those leaves off right there. I don't like those. You don't want your leaves to be touching the ground at all, though, guys. I mean, it can affect it for sure. We'll get water logged, and then I'm gonna cheat this a little bit. Kind of screwed this up for sure. Okay. Come on.
I put it.
I need to just tie that up there, but I just want to keep it out of that wet. It gets wet and stuff on that ground, it's screwed. It'll just die basically. That's good, buddy. Okay.
Okay.
I probably should have brought him back to life a little bit first, guys. Oh man, that's a mud hole right there. Oh shit. Should have done this first. Got him back to life. There we go. Okay. Just, the ground's freaking wet, guys. This Miracle Grow will really help them kick in and liven them up a lot.
Dad.
What's up, buddy?
What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Idea?
Yeah, what are you doing? You have any idea?
No.
No? At least you're honest, bud.
Dad.
What, bud?
Yeah?
You do? You do know what you're doing? That's good. It's always good to know what you're doing in life.
Oh, it's good. Dad.
What, bud? Okay. There we go. Hold on, we don't need it right here, buddy.
No?
Nope. Now we gotta start taking our measurements, bud. We gotta come this way. We'll get our buckets lined up and we'll start going back that way, okay? Knuckles? Yeah. All right, buddy. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, so we got our tomato plants in. We got 20 tomato plants total, just tomato plants. Only 4 of those 20 are the, what did I end up planting? Let me see here. The Big Beef Plus. And then the rest are the Romas, because we're going to be doing a ton of canning this year, and the Roma tomatoes, in my opinion, are the best tomatoes to use to can with for like salsa, our spaghetti sauce, and chopped up, diced up tomatoes. So in my opinion, those are the best. That's just my opinion. Not a fact, just an opinion. Now we got, I know I need a break. We got some bell peppers. We got 3, well, let's see, we got 12 different peppers that we're gonna plant right there. And then we got another 6, is it 6? Yeah, 6, no. Yeah, 6 jalapeno peppers. So, it's coming along. All right, so we got tomatoes in, we got all the peppers in, guys. Not the straightest rows, but definitely not my worst, that's for sure. I gotta go to a birthday party at the kiddos, but next up, hopefully I'll come back after the birthday party. I also have to mow a couple of yards, but this evening, I think what I'm gonna do, kind of angles right here, guys, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, not that big of a deal. But I think I'll leave this right here. I'm gonna get about right here, kind of where it gets back to flat. I'm gonna get basically right where that tractor is, right at that right tire over there. I think I'm gonna try to get right here and go straight towards it. I'll have a row of green beans all the way down, and then we'll skip, you know, a tiller length right here, and we'll start putting squash, there's zucchini and stuff, and then probably like cucumbers like on the very end over there somewhere. And then, because that'll be probably, you usually go about 3 to 4 feet in between each of your mounds of the zucchini. And so I don't know, my goal is to get, anyway, I'll skip it. My goal is to get like, I'd like to get 14 rows of sweet corn in if possible. And I think what I'm gonna do is, I'll see how many rows I can actually get, and I'm gonna plant half my rows now, and then wait about 2 to 3 weeks, and I'll plant my other rows after that. That way, because once sweet corn's ready, you have to pick it. It ain't no waiting around. It's, you get about 4 solid days, possibly a week, depending on your weather, and then your corn's done. So if you break it up, it actually helps tremendously. So anyways, I'll be back with you guys. Okay, getting ready to plant some beans here, guys. Got a few bags here. I'm gonna start these 2 first right here. I got 3 bags. I always try to save some seeds because I'll have to go back through and kind of replant by hand, like where some of them won't pop, because this isn't quite, I mean, it works, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. Doesn't get it perfect. Like it'll plant like 2-3 seeds at a time. Should just not be lazy and just freaking I'm already low, like I shouldn't be using all of that. That's okay. Perfect. Got some extra seeds there. Dump that there. It's always easy though planting them, I will say that. All right, green beans are in, guys. I gotta figure out exactly how I'm gonna do this now. So stay tuned, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do here. Oh, shoes. All right, guys, we got some summer squash here, zucchini. It's the dark green zucchini. There's all sorts of different kinds of zucchini, guys. But anyways, it's basically how I do it. I get my mounds here, space them out about 3 feet apart. I used to always go about 4 to 5 feet just to get plenty of room, but I'm basically want all that over there to be sweet corn. So I'm trying to tighten up here a little bit. So I just get a really good base here. Actually, I wanted to plant the yellow ones here, darn it. Not that it matters, it don't matter. if I can get these seeds out of here. So I always throw 3 seeds in, guys. About a 1/2 inch to 1 inch deep. And just cover it up. Don't pat it down though, don't mat it. Let the water do that. So I do 3 seeds, and once they take, if they take, I should say, if they take, then I come up here, I look which one's like gonna be what I think's the healthiest, and then I remove a couple of the seeds. I let them grow for a bit, and then I'll remove them so they're not fighting against each other to grow. This honestly is probably, let me redo this. It's probably a smidgen deep, guys. There we go. Just like that. All right, then I'll go ahead and make one for you guys so you can kind of see exactly. Pretty simple. I mean, I'm sure you guys are all like, yeah, I know, I get it. Go about the center of the hole right there. About 3 feet right there, so. Oh, don't spill. Let's get a nice good mound here. It's not a very good mound, honestly. There. I want a good solid base here, guys. Just kind of make a little hole here, like that. Oops, one too many there. Just like that, cover it up. Nice and light, and there it is, guys. So I'm gonna be pounding in here. The rest of these, where do those yellow ones go? Oh, there they are. And we got these ones as well. They're the golden zucchini. These are my wife and I's favorite right here. And so I'll plant, let me see how many seeds I got here. I got enough for 2 more mounds. So I'll get 2 more mounds of these. And then I'm guessing there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be 6 mounds, and I'm guessing 6 mounds of these. And then I got cucumbers I'm gonna put somewhere, and possibly some okra if I have room. We'll see though, guys. So stay tuned. I'll show you some more stuff here in a little bit. All right, guys, I got Roundup Ready sweet corn here, guys. This stuff's expensive now, but man, it's pretty awesome. I mean, I know a lot of people are probably against it, but you can just spray Roundup. What the heck is this? Some piece of metal rod. I'll find that again later, I'm sure. But you can basically just spray Roundup once the corn gets, I usually let it get to at least 8 to 12 inches tall, and then spray it. But I'm gonna try to keep my row straight as I can here. I think it's 30 to 36 inches wide is how far my rows are gonna be spaced out. And I'm about 1 inch deep for my depth, so. I think that gives me plenty of space here. Those are cucumbers right there, and I'll have a cage that goes up and over here. That way I can guide it on the cage, so I think this should be... I'm gonna go over just a smidgen. I try to pick my mark out up there, and I just watch it, basically. All right, let's send it. And it's definitely gonna be a little crooked. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Still bad. Okay. See how many rows I can actually get here. The goal is to get at least 8 rows here. I'd like to do like 6 rows and then 2 rows to eat on like later on. Stop right there. Get that red rock out of here. I think I'll be able to easily get 8 rows. Super awesome when I get like 10. What am I on here? 1, 2, 3. So I'm on my 5th row right here. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Got some red rock going on here. Jeez. Definitely not good on the equipment. Gosh dang. Probably some replanting right there, if I were to guess. Gosh dang, guys. A lot of rock. A lot of red rock. Years ago, there used to be a barn and stuff up here. It all got buried in and stuff, so I'm guessing all this rock's from that. Yeah, Lord. All sorts of crap. Row number 6. Okay, I'm gonna stop for now, guys. Get the tape measure out. See how many rows I have left that I can do here, and go from there, guys. So stay tuned. So, guys, I can do 5 more rows. Right now, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows in right now. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do 7 rows. You know what? I think we'll just do. Make an even number, we'll do 8 rows, guys. And then I'll leave 3 rows for later. If I have enough seed, that is. Okay, gonna close this bad dad up. This bad dad out of here. Actually, there's a few over there. I'll come back, pick those up here in a little bit. My seed's getting picked up. My seed's not getting picked up, is it? Seed's not getting picked up. Dang it. I wonder how long that was going. I'm gonna back up a little bit here, just to notice my seed wasn't getting picked up there. I don't want that. That sucks. All right. Perfect. All right. Stay tuned, guys. We'll get right back with you here in just a second. So, here's my tomatoes right here. I did not, for my lazy ass, I did not space these out proper. You guys can see my tire tracks going through here. My tiller's just, skimming the sides basically of getting through there. So I don't even have the cages on yet, and the cages are gonna be, oh shit. I don't know, the cages are about, I don't know, 3 foot wide probably, roughly. 2.5, 3 foot wide. So, yep, tractor will not fit. Hey, don't touch that, bud. Tractor will not come through here, but just wanna go through. Got Romas, and then there's 4 plants up there of just the beef ones. This whole row right here is all like peppers. And then up there we got some jalapeno peppers. These are just like our bell peppers here. This row right here, guys, this is green beans. Keep your shoes on, bud. We're getting ready to go inside. This row here, this is all of our squash we got right here. And I actually didn't show you guys, but I got okra. This row here is not straight at all, guys. Got okra, and I got cucumbers up there. And then I got 8 rows of sweet corn. So now it's time to drink some Busch Lights. Had a pretty long day. Little man showed up right when well, he was here for the little bit of the work, but then showed up right at the end of the work. Perfect timing, bud. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching. I know it's just a garden video, but I do like to garden. Unfortunately, I made it to where I have to work again using the walk behind tiller and probably a lot of hoeing, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'm not pulling them out and replanting. So appreciate you guys watching. Catch you on the next one.